Welcome back. The party is over at the University of Maryland, at least for now. The school has ordered all fraternities and sororities to suspend their social and recruitment activities indefinitely. The organizations are also barred from hosting any events that involve alcohol. NewsNation's Evan Lambert is live in College Park, Maryland. And Evan, you and I know this campus extremely well. When did the news come down and why is this happening?
Hey, Nick. So Greek organizations here on campus of the University of Maryland were notified about this suspension on Friday. It came in a letter from university administrators to chapter presidents saying that the university was investigating allegations that it cited some kind of safety incidents. It did not specify what these allegations are. NewsNation obtaining this letter, which reads in part, quote, "The Office of Student Conduct and the Department of Fraternity and Sorority Life have reason to believe that multiple chapters have been conducting activities that have threatened the safety and well-being of members of the university community." The letter goes on to say, quote, "You may wish to review the Code of Student Conduct and the university's hazing policy." Now, the university did not go into detail about what these allegations are, but it comes at a time where universities and colleges across the country have been dealing with some high-profile incidents of hazing or reports of hazing, some which have led to injuries. At the University of Virginia is one example. There are reports that a pledge from a fraternity there fell down some stairs after drinking alcohol and suffered injuries that led to hospitalization. I spoke with Eric Oakes, the father of Adam Oakes, who was a student at Virginia Commonwealth University in Richmond, Virginia. Adam Oakes died 3 years ago after a hazing incident. He was pledging a fraternity, and there was an incident which led to his death. His father, Eric, who I spoke with, runs the Live Like Adam Foundation, and he advocates for transparency at universities and colleges when it comes to incidents of hazing, also training for students. He reacted to this news about the investigation at the University of Maryland. Take a listen.
Yeah, so first off, typically there's usually something that a tragedy happened, and hopefully that's not the case here. And University of Maryland, we applaud them for getting out in front of this. Right when you hear a story like this in UVA, there's a student that's struggling for his life. It brings us back to February 27, 2020, and all those emotions and everything go through our family, and we just don't want anyone else to suffer so senselessly.
Here at the University of Maryland, Nick, it is unclear how long this investigation will last and therefore how long the suspension will last. But in the meantime, I believe you noted it a little bit before, but these Greek organizations, fraternities and sororities on campus are not able to host any social events with alcohol. They also are banned from contacting prospective members. Nick?
Evan Lambert, live at the University of Maryland. Evan, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.